Mr. Wren, here's the A-list on callbacks. The B's can wait.
Oh, hold them for me, Carly. I'm doing a projection room 10 minutes ago. New York.
Mr. Nathan's office.
Hi, Carlotta. Phil Hudson. Is your boss there?
Well, hello, Mr. Hudson. He wasn't expecting you to call until after the board meeting.
I just wanted him to know going in. So far, so good.
I'll put him on, Mr. Hudson. He sounds very up.
Well, hello, Phil. How are things back there in the real world?
Bud, I'm saying it once. The studio should give her a new contract.
I believe she has a perfectly good old one already.
No, but Natica Jackson is ready for stardom, and now. Now, maybe not Garbo stardom, not Myrna Loy stardom, but sure as hell Joan Blondell stardom. And the right picture, she could develop into another Jean Arthur.
She can't carry a picture by herself. Not yet.
Now, she walks away with every picture she's in, and you know it.
You agents. You got an answer for everything.
Well, I know one thing, Doc. Out of the thousands of cute girls and beautiful women in this town, Natica Jackson is the one the public likes. People leave the theater talking about how wonderful she is. She's everybody's favorite niece. You know, she's got legs as good as Ruby Keeler. And for somebody's niece, she looks awfully damn good in black opera legs.
It's a nice picture, Ernestine. But no go, not now. But Morris, that wife of yours would make one hell of a manager.
Okay, Ernestine. I'm selling you Natica's contract. You can go into business for yourself.
I'm having something to say in her career.
Well, you certainly do.
Cigar, Morris?
No, no, thank you.
Ernestine? Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. It's my mistake.
Oh, that's no mistake. That's the supreme compliment.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, it's always great to have you in my corner.
My pleasure, pal.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you right after the board meeting.
Bye.
What do you think?
You'll get your budget. Most of it, anyway. Don't worry.
Worry? Carly, I worry about the rolls. Will it even be there when I'm ready to go home?
The projection room, remember? Now you're 15 minutes late.
Yes, I know.
Norman Maine is going to give me a screen test.
Go back to bed, will you, Esther?
Well, it's true.
You been drinking with him?
Of course not.
Okay, then. I tell you what, when we get to Frisco, I'll take you to a doctor and you can get your head examined. Hey, what's the matter with you, Esther? He was making a conventional pass, that's all.
No, it wasn't that, Danny.
Well, then what is it? He
Is
just
it all
follows
like this?
fans around the
Well,
city
she
to
gets
get
a little
free
better.
pass?
Does she? Kill it, will you? Kill it.
Right, Edie. That's enough, Al.
He gave me a look at myself I'd never had before.
That's a good try, Jack. The girl is pretty, and she's got a cute figure. But as an actress, let's face it, she's straight out of Hollywood High. I'm with you, Edie.
The boy has something, though. Yeah, that's worth looking at. Again, with a pro.
Right. And we tell Robin sorry, but she just doesn't have it.
No. Go easy on her. No, let's not shut the door, Jack. I'm starting 2 pictures next week. There must be something that... what's her name?
Jenny Robbins.
Something that Jenny Robbins can do. Fit, walk on, something. See to it, will you?
Ben, listen to me. If I'd have wanted him for a husband, I'd have had him. But I wanted you and nobody else. Don't say anything.
Okay, move now. Come on, pick up your things. Come on. And out. Good. Now hit it with a fan. Terrific. Hold it there, Natica. Good. And cut! Terrific. Camera. Great. Sound.
Fine, Reggie.
We will print that.
Hey, pick up the interior first thing in the morning, people. Thank you very much. And check that call sheet for tomorrow. The times are different, so we'll look at it carefully.
If you don't have a call sheet, get them outside the stage.
That
was lovely,
Yes, it was, and here's your next picture. Bud Loring just slipped it to me. It's based on...
very loosely based.
Say, based on the story your Alan here sold him. If this keeps up, Natica, in no time, I'll have you making a couple of $100,000 a year.
Still having no fun.
Come on now. The studio gives you a bonus for waiving vacations. You know that.
You know, I could use a vacation.
Take a little holiday. You and Alan go spend a romantic weekend at the beach.
Oh, that's a great idea. Terrific. Come here. What is this no fun stuff, Natica?
Morris, in the mornings I drive to the studio in my sleep. Because most mornings I still am asleep.
I get pushed around all day, then I go home too tired to think. I follow the same route, I see the same stop signs. I don't turn right, I don't turn left. That's my life.
That's right. You're an actress. If you want to go someplace, Alan can take you any place you want to go.
Maybe sometimes I don't want to go out with Alan.
Any place you should go, Alan can take you.
Don't try to make me something I'm not.
Doing a lot of business for a Saturday, boss. How's for putting the studio on a 5-day week?
Socialist. We work 6. And I wish it were 7. The only way I know how to turn off 50 pictures a year and try to slip in an American tragedy or War and Peace. Did Mrs. Nathan call?
When she was under contract here, she used to call all the time, but now...
Now that she's not working, she's too busy, huh?
The housekeeper called for her. She's playing doubles with Tony Montoya and lunching at Romanoff's.
Thank you. If Tony Montoya could act half as well as he plays tennis, we might have the next Rudy Valentino.
If he could act 1/5 as good, we'd have the next George Raft.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, Mr. N. I suppose you know people are talking about him and...
Mrs. N. People ever stop talking out here?
Out here in New York, you'd be better off without it. Maybe it's time to put your foot down?
Luke Carteret?
4th time this week. I wish you could find a spot for him again. The two of you made a great team.
Before movies started talking and he started drinking.
He swears he's off the sauce now.
I'll think about it.
I know his last picture was a flopperoo, but...
You fall off the ladder in this town. And it takes a miracle to climb back on. Whatever happened to D.W. Griffith? Where's he living? Do you know?
Well, I heard... No.
Buster Keaton? Clara Bow.
They didn't keep up with the times. You do. Come on, Mr. N. Think positive. This could be your lucky day, no?
Why not?
Mr. Nathan's office.
Hi, sweetheart. It's Larry.
Hold it, Larry. I'll put him on. Your bookie.
Perfect timing. Yes, Larry. Larry, I like Fireball in the 4th at Santa Anita. Yeah, put 5 on the nose.
5 it is.
Oh, hell, make it
10,000?
10. Today's my lucky day, right?
Oh, will you look at my car, for Pete's sake? All right, look at this. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You pulled out. You didn't even look.
Oh, no, lady, you smashed into me.
What do you mean? I had the right of way.
What, you didn't see my hand? I had my hand stuck out the window.
Sorry, I didn't see your hand. Look, I'm covered with every kind of insurance.
Let me see your driver's license.
Don't start bossing me around. An insurance company will pay for your damages.
Natica Jackson. Are you Natica Jackson, the actress?
Yes, I am. And who are you?
My name is Hal Graham, and I live right there.
Let me see your driver's license.
Don't try to pull any movie star stuff on me. No, you are completely in the wrong. You smashed into me. You know, a lot of people try to get a whole new car out of this. I just want what I'm entitled to.
Oh, come on, big-hearted Otis.
Oh, you movie people, you're a bunch of spoiled brats.
All I did was wrinkle your fender.
Oh, yeah? You know, if my window had been up, you could have blinded me with flying glass.
Yeah.
Just let me know next time you're going to be around so that I can get my kids off the street. Go on home and try to get there without killing anybody.
Go on, beat it.
You're sitting in the middle of the street, you know. What, are you going to move it or not?
I can't.
Well, your motor isn't running. Why don't you step on the starter? Are you hurt?
No, I just don't want to drive. Would you mind calling me a taxi? Suddenly I lost my nerve or something.
But are you sure you didn't bang your head?
No, I'm not hurt. Please, just call me a taxi and I'll have somebody pick up my car.
Look, you want me to get you some water or some brandy? How
Honestly,
about that?
if you'll just call me a taxi, I'll be all right.
Move over, I'll drive you home. What?
Darling, you're home at last.
Well, yeah, so it seems. So how was tennis today?
But terrific. I beat the pants off Carol Lombard.
Really? That I'd like to see.
Don't you ever stop working?
Don't start on me, Lita.
Can't you relax? Just for an hour. Have a little fun. Used to when we were dating.
Yes, we'll relax. Tonight, at Ciro's.
That's terrific.
Hello?
Yeah, Miss Robbins, A.D. Nathan.
Mr. Nathan? Holy cow. I mean, what a lovely surprise. I was hoping to hear something from Paragon today, but golly, the head of the studio.
It's my pleasure, Jenny.
Well, did you like my screen test?
Well, I found it very interesting. As a matter of fact, I'm keeping it to look at again after we've had a chance to talk about it a little more.
Oh, sure, Mr. Nathan, any time.
Well, how about tonight? At Ciro's.
Ciro's? Oh, I can hardly believe it.
Well, just a little dinner party. A few friends who I thought might be able to help you and your career.
My career?
With 18 acres, Mr. Paragon himself, the star of the picture, your favorite is mine, Miss Jenny Robbins. This is only the beginning. I'll have somebody from the studio pick you up about 8. Would that be convenient?
Well, I do have another engagement.
Oh. Well, I am disappointed. Some other time, perhaps.
Mr. Nathan, I think I can get out of it. I'm sure I can. I'd love to come.
Fine. I'm sure it'll be a fun evening.
You'll see who at Sarah's.
Jenny Waddens, a little actress, a friend of the Left Studio.
Really?
Yes, she's joining us this evening.
Then she'll need an escort.
Oh, that's right. Any ideas?
You're the casting expert.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Now, Tony Montoya might be free. My hairdresser told me that he got rid of that English tramp he was running around with.
Tony Montoya? Oh, I don't think so, Lisa. No. Well, he's much too dynamic. Why, nobody would even notice little Jenny.
But A.D., some of that glamour might rub off on her. You know, the new Valentino.
Oh, yes, you could be right there. Yes, it could work that way, yeah. Okay, Tony it is.
I'll phone him right now.
No, I will. We'll still need another couple, however.
Will?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, Tony will be spending the whole evening romancing Jenny, and you will be stuck with me.
Now, really, A.D.
I have an idea. The Carterets.
The Carterets?
Yeah, Lou and Mimi. Yes, I've been meaning to ask them out for a long time.
What is this? Old Home Week?
Yeah, Lou always was my good luck piece.
Why don't you ask Theda Barra and Tom Mix?
Because I want Lou and Mimi. Now, you call them, please, and you make them feel wanted.
That will take my best acting.
Which I have yet to see.
Now I'll get you a taxi.
Okay.
Can I offer you a drink?
You got any beer?
Yeah?
Okay. This is a big place you got.
Oh, yeah, it's too big for me.
Really? Aren't you married?
No. Come on in.
Hello. Yes, can you please send a taxi to 1194 Sprucewood Road? Thank you. He'll be here in 5 minutes. Sorry I was such a dope back there.
Well, no, come on. I mean, geez, I was pretty rough on you.
Shouldn't you tell your wife where you are? You can use the phone.
Well, she's away. She and the kids are up at our weekend place up at the lake.
Oh, you probably were on your way out to dinner then when I bumped into you.
Yeah, our little place in Westwood. I usually go when I'm batching it.
Oh, you know, you could have a stay here. And
Usually dinner by myself and go to bed early.
Yeah. All alone with a movie star.
You know, I've got a confession to make. I've never actually seen you on the screen, but I don't go to movies much.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do? Maybe I don't buy what you sell either.
I'm a chemist with Signal Oil.
I buy oil.
Well, my job isn't the kind of oil that you buy. I develop petroleum byproducts.
Huh. Whatever that means.
Oh, no, easy, easy.
So what kind of name is it? Natica?
They made it up. I used to be Anna Jacobs. Are you making a pass at me?
No. Why should I?
Well, if you don't, I'm going to make a pass at you.
I don't get it.
Neither do I, but I don't care. I'll never see you again, so it doesn't matter.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Not if we start to talk about it. Give him $5 and tell him you don't need him. You see, you did want to make a pass at me.
You all right, Lou?
I'm fine.
You never guess who just called.
President Roosevelt.
Not even close.
Louis B. Mayer.
You're getting warmer. Hot even.
Mimi, are you trying to tell me it was A.D. Nathan?
That snooty wife of his. She invited us to dinner tonight, Lou, at Ciro's. But I said, sorry, we're already booked up with Jack Warner.
Mimi!
Lou, how long is it since we've been to Ciro's? What's that for?
For getting me to call on him. I keep on calling on him. Till it worked.
If I know this town, he's getting ready to give you another chance.
And from your lips to his ears. You know, if I put it to him right, yeah, he could put me back on top again.
Okay, cards. Play 3.
Howdy, boys. Ma'am. Reach for it. Grab the pot billet and everything they got on them.
Okay, boys. Empty your pockets.
Well, well. How about here, where you keep your jewels? I mean those little sparklers you keep way down there.
Sure, cowboy. Anything you say. Right away.
Lou, we just got the weekend box office reports on south of the border. You've done it again, pal. The picture is such a smash that I'm raising you to 10,000 a week.
You're gonna have to watch it tonight, though.
The booze. Don't worry, baby. I won't blow it this time.
Cosquilla. 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 Oh. For Christ's sakes, answer it.
Always let it ring 4 times, chica. That way they don't think you are anxious. Excuse me. Bueno, Montoya here.
Tony, has AD called you yet?
No, Lita. Is he going to?
Any minute. He needs you for a beer. He's got himself a new protege.
How does he do it? I only wish I had his energy.
Tony, you do. You do. Are you free tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid I've made other plans.
I'd make them, dear.
I'm afraid I can't, Lita.
What a shame. Tonight was the perfect time for you to nail down that part you've been praying for. AD's a much softer touch at Ciro's than in his office. For men, I mean. Well, Tony, it's been fun knowing you.
Wait a minute, amor. I was born to play that part. The Mexican ranchero who falls in with the Dalton gang.
They steal the loot, but you steal the picture.
That's right. This could be my breakthrough. No more silly Latin lovers.
And the winner is Tony Montoya for the Laramie Trail.
Gracias, mis amigos. Gracias, por favor. I want to thank the man who gave me my big break. The genius of Paragon Pictures, A.D. Nathan. His lovely wife, Lita. My horse, Benito. And also my 90-year-old grandmother in Guadalajara. Esto es para ti, un beso, abuelita. Gracias. Buenas noches.
Bueno, mi amor. Along with your beauty, you have mucho brains. No wonder I am loco for you.
Me too, amor. I'll be wearing something new tonight, just for you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Tony, I thought we were going out tonight. When am I, just the matinee? Answer me.
Wyatt, can we get one more quick smile? Hey, come on, what's more perfect? Right here. Okay, come on, this is too fast now. Thank you. Oh, that's great, that's great.
Is this anybody?
Not anymore. Save your film.
Hello, Sam. Nice to see you. My God, they look so old.
Losers. Mimi, Lou, Lita.
Hello.
Hello.
So good to see you again.
Same here, Lita. Howdy, partner.
Hello.
I hope we didn't keep you waiting. But the Strip these days, the traffic, unbelievable.
It's even worse coming in from Beverly Hills.
Well, not to worry. We're still waiting for another couple.
Good, good. We didn't want to start off on the wrong foot.
Hey, Tony, who's the dish? Can we get your name? You don't really need to get Montoya.
It's a real occasion for us.
Yes, for us too, Lou. It's been far too long.
Right.
Here's Tony now, A.D. What's her name again?
Jenny Robbins. Tony, good evening, my dear. I'm glad you could join us tonight. I don't believe you've met my wife, Lita.
Well, no, I've only seen her in the fan magazines, but Mrs. Nathan, you're even more beautiful.
A.D., she is a sweet child.
Yes, Jenny, and this is Lou Carteret, one of the all-time great directors. And his wife, Mimi, still my favorite comedian, Jenny Robbins.
Hi, Jenny. And I'm sure you've all seen Tony Montoya before. Never up this close. Well,
Pleasure.
I saw you in harvest time. You did a fine job.
Oh, thank you. It's just a cameo. But I did with it what I could, you know.
But maybe you'll do better next time.
A.D. Andre's looking at us.
Oh, and we all know what that look means. Your table, it is ready. Come, or I will give it away.
You got him down with tea, A.D.
Bonsoir, madame, monsieur. Monsieur. If it will please you to come with me, will it please us to go with you?
This house is so quiet. Is it always this quiet?
Yeah.
Must get lonesome or lonely.
Maybe. I never got so lonely that I wanted to marry the kind of guy who wanted to marry me.
Not even some good-looking actor.
Especially not that. Director, maybe. They all have somebody, a wife or a girlfriend or both, or they're queer.
Speak from experience.
Don't start asking me about my experiences. By tomorrow morning, you'll be one of them. I'll be one of yours. Except that from now on, you'll be able to say that all those movie stars are just like anyone else.
Listen, you know, if I thought of you as a movie star, I never would have even made a play for you.
The movie star made a play for you.
Hey, I've had other women make plays for me, so...
But you didn't go to bed with
Yeah, I did.
her.
Yeah, in Houston, Texas, once at a convention. I was the wife of a very good friend. She said we ought to make up for lost time.
Was he your best friend?
No. No, I don't have a best friend. For instance, there's no one I could ever tell about tonight. Even if I thought they'd believe me. You're the first person I ever told about the girl in Houston.
Yeah? Maybe I'm your best friend.
At least temporarily.
I have to be up at 5. You probably want to phone your wife anyway.
What are you looking at?
You.
You know, in all the years I've been married, my wife has never, ever looked at me naked, not once.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
How do I look?
Not bad.
Hello, Héctor. Yeah. Well, my goodness, Walter, how are you? How was Vienna? Wonderful.
Voilà, Monsieur Nathan, your table, s'il vous plaît.
Well, just a minute, boys. I mean, what are we doing up? This is not my table this far back. What are you trying to pull on me on?
No, Monsieur, no. People always expect to see A.D. Nathan at ringside. But je regrette, those tables were reserved early this week.
That one too?
Oui, madame. Cary Grant and his party. I expect them in a minute.
Okay, let's not stand around like a bunch of tourists. Just sit down, everybody, sit down. Jenny, you sit over here beside me. Yes, that way the whole room will know that you're somebody special.
Oh, Mr. Nathan, that gives me goosebumps.
So, what, his new Tootsie?
Probably just a one-nighter. That's all he has time for these days.
Do you really think I am special?
Yes. Of course he does. Tonight.
Good dress.
Magnifico.
Gracias.
Pardon me, monsieur. I wish I could do something to accommodate you.
Well, if you can't, you can't. I never thought that I'd lose a table to Cary Grant, though. Well, I created Cary Grant. I gave him his name.
Cary Grant? But that is his name.
No.
When A.D. tested him, it was Archibald Leach.
You're kidding.
I directed the test.
That's right, Lou, you did. That's right. And we'll drink for that in just a minute. Marco, make that a magnum of the Moet Chandon, 34.
Very good, sir. A.D., wasn't that when you took over for Paragon? 1935?
That's right, Lou. That's right, it was. And don't think it hasn't been fun. Between you and me and the fence post, it has. And it hasn't.
Right now, we'd like to pick up the pace a little bit.
No, what's it?
Lou, rumba.
Just a little joke, Lou. I've had a ball at Paragon, and I think New York is finally giving me the budgets to make the kind of pictures that I want to make. Like Lord Jim and the Laramie Trail. Yes, if we can get the right director.
When you fellas start talking shop, that's my cue to jump into a rumba. Tony?
Con permiso.
Care to dance, my dear?
Oh, yes, I would love to.
He has to start at least one new picture every week.
Yeah, and try and make a Moby Dick or a War and Peace along with all the dreck. I'll tell you, Sid, you can have that job.
It ain't easy, but,
Think of all the fringe benefits, eh? Do you know how to rumba?
Oh, you know how I pay for my acting lessons?
No.
I teach Dr. Murray's.
Well, I'm enrolling immediately.
In Sloppy Joe's in Havana, I lingered quenching my thirst. I saw a dancer there, that was really where I saw her first. Such graceful beauty and rhythm had never come to my sight. She made me want to stay, danced my heart away most every night. I'm a Minez. I'm a Minez.
Why did they turn down your street today? Instead of last week when your wife was home?
Guess it's just the law of probability.
I don't know what that means.
Mathematics, chance. It's like at work.
I thought you were a chemist with test tubes full of petroleum oil.
I run a research team. It's pretty good living. I mean, I don't make money like you.
Oh, Shirley Temple makes more than me. She's just a kid.
Yeah, but is that what you want most, money?
I know damn well I never want to be without it.
Love. A home. Children.
What about love? Picked a fine time to ask. You have a home. You have children. I suppose you love your wife. You're still not satisfied. So what is it you really want?
I don't want money for its own sake.
And I want to do good work. I want to have a nice home. I want to be able to educate
And
my
every
children.
once in a while on the side, someone like me. This is my number. My dressing room. It's the best place to reach me. If my secretary answers, tell her Mr. Marshall called. I'll know who it was.
I'll give you my office number.
No, if you want to see me, you call me.
What's the best time to call?
Lunch. But keep trying. You never know in this business. I'll sleep tonight.
Yep. Me too.
It'd be funny if all we got out of this was a good night's sleep.
Marshall Place, you know where that is? Yes, sir.
Well, my dear, you having fun?
Oh, Mr. Nathan, I'm having an elegant time.
Mr. Nathan, I mean, after we've rumbled together, shouldn't we be calling each other by our first name?
Oh, that's funny. You really get close to a person when you run by Mr. Nathan.
That's better.
But now this brand new fandango's got me like nothing's got me before. I'm on my head. I'm on my head. Todos los negros tomamos café.
How did I do, Jenny?
Now, don't make fun of me, A.D. You're a swell dancer.
Oh, I'm not making fun of you. Well, let's see what we have here, huh? Well, it's wine. Congratulations.
I beg your pardon, are you 18, miss?
3 months ago.
4.
Oh, I wish someone would ask me that sometime.
Oh, no chance, Mimi. No, you'll always look 22 to me.
Watch out, Lita. I love that man.
Seriously, Mimi, how long have we known each other?
Since they met in Bombay.
That's right. You played the little street waif, the charcoal vendor.
Yes.
That was before she met you, Lou.
Attention. Attention, everybody. I give you our gracious host and dear old friend, the paragon of Hollywood producers. Long may he reign.
I'm singing in the rain.
Salud, Eddie. Thank you very much.
Would you like to have a picture tonight, Mr. Nathan?
Why, sure, Rosie, why not? I mean, this is a night to remember.
Okay.
Everybody squeeze in?
Right. Good. Okay, everybody say cheese, all right?
Cheese!
Thank you.
Well, how's the wine, Lou? Is it all right?
All right. I haven't tasted wine like this since, well, it's been a while.
Excuse me. After that rumba, I've got to get some air.
Well, Marcos, more champagne, please. Thank you. Yeah. Mimi, to you.
Oh, no.
You know, Lita, there is something a little bit extraño about A.D. tonight. I don't know. Strange.
You should see him at home. Even holds story conferences in his sleep.
No. Well, you know him better than I do. When do you think would be the right moment to ask him?
After the coffee and brandy. When he lights the cigar. That's when his guard is down.
Huh?
The cigar is your cue, huh? Comprendo?
Oh. Sí, comprendo.
There's so much about all this I don't understand.
Well, not about zero.
No, making movies. Like my screen test. Why do you want to keep it?
Well, can I be frank, Jenny? Perfectly frank.
I guess so.
You remember I said it was interesting?
Yes, but in what way?
Well, it's a perfect example of a bad screen test.
Oh, Mr. Nathan.
Oh, no, Jenny, it's not you. No, it's the scenery and the sound and the set and the lighting. Now, next time, when all those elements are in order, after you've had a little coaching, you'll be fine.
Next time? When?
Well, let's work that out together, shall we? Now, let's see. I have to go to the studio tonight to see the dailies, and then I thought I'd drop by the Hotel Roosevelt. I keep a suite there, room 704. Perhaps you could join me there, 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Golly, I don't know. I've never been to a hotel. You mean go straight to the elevator and...
That's it. That's it, the uncertainty, that grown-up little girl quality. That's what I've been looking for.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Margaret Sullivan.
Margaret Sullivan?
Yeah.
Oh, do you really think I have the...
Yes, yeah, you know, with the right scene and a little coaching. Yes. Well, let's think about it, shall we?
Has it all been to your satisfaction so far, monsieur?
Yes, except where we're sitting.
Trust Andre, he is working on it.
Yeah. That phone call still hasn't come through, has it?
Mais non, monsieur. But the moment it does, voila.
Andre, you are the only person I know who is not only bilingual, but you're able to speak two languages at once. What a way with words.
Il entrait mystérieusement dans un restaurant et commandait un magnum de champagne tout de suite. Service
Congratulations, Andre. I didn't think it possible, but your new screenplay is even better than Confessions.
Merci.
Merci, monsieur. Merci.
Lita, this waiting is driving me crazy.
Easy, love. Laramie Trail is still in pre-production. It's months away.
I know. But I would feel safer if I could get that part tonight.
Relax, darling. It's coming on to Brandy and Cigars.
Oh, Lou. It's going even better than I hoped.
Yeah, it's warming up. AD's starting to remember the good things about me.
Didn't you love it when he called you one of the all-time great directors?
Me, I still am. Well, he needs a chance to prove it.
So, put it to him soon.
Before the show.
Cyril's at your service.
I have a call for A.D. Nathan, person to person from Philip Hudson in New York.
Oh, good, good. Hold on, please. I'll page him. He'll be in on a moment. Oh, on in a minute. Oh, hold on. Betty, I've got New York on the line. Yeah? Tell Andre. Oh, for Mr. Nathan? Would you hurry? This could be it for me. Okay.
Somebody got lucky.
Good book, good book. I don't think it's going to do what he thinks it's going to do. I like this. No way. I've never done that before.
Your call, monsieur. It waits for you now.
Thank you. Excuse me. Enjoy. You have a phone call for me, miss?
Oh, yes, Mr. Nathan, from New York. You can take it in the back, in the booth.
Thank you.
That's where I'll live. Bel Air. Next to Doug and Mary, maybe. Oh, and I'll have my own car. A Packard convertible. Painted white.
Hey, Darlene. I'm talking to you. Come on now, snap out of it.
Oh, it's you, Bets.
It sure ain't Betty Grable. Well, what happened? Did he notice you?
She's still in there.
Here he comes.
I hope the connection was clear, Mr. Nathan.
What? Oh, yes, very clear, yes.
Anything else I can do for you? Anything. It would be a pleasure, I assure you.
No, thank you, no. Not tonight, Josephine.
Darlene, Mr. Nathan. Darlene.
One more little minute. Andre's working on it, huh? Oui, monsieur.
AD, is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine.
AD, this evening has sure been like a tonic for us.
And we'd both like to thank you.
Yeah. Now, I know you didn't ask us here tonight to talk business, AD, but you always used to have faith in me.
And vice versa, Lou. Yeah, that's what made us so great together. Here, let me give you a little splash of brandy there, just for old lang's on.
Oh, thanks. No more drinking after dinner. AD, now, what I'm trying to say is that...
I know what you're trying to say.
AD.
12.
What?
I'll be there at 12.
AD, when you do the big Western?
Do you really want to talk about Laramie Trail?
Yes. The part of the rancher.
Oh, it's beautifully written.
See, he knows. You know who can play the hell out of that part, don't you?
Yes, I do. Any Latin stud in Hollywood. Except you.
What?
AD, that part was written for Tony.
No, there's not a part of the studio that was written for Tony. The only reason he wasn't fired months ago is because of me. And now there isn't any me.
It's funny. Joke.
Darling, what are you saying?
I'm through. I'm finished. I'm fired.
What happened?
The board of directors in New York just voted to ask for my resignation.
I don't believe it. Well,
What are you going to do?
I don't know, Lou. I don't know. What did you do?
What did I?
Good news, monsieur. I have your tab ringside.
And a great gal, and a wonderful singer, Miss June.
Andre has your tab, monsieur. It is ready. Good things.
like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or
Okay, what are we waiting for? I trust you have the right lens on that thing this time. Oh, no, I don't like it. Mike, Edith! Mike, she looks like hell. Fix her eyes.
They're fine, Reggie.
They better be.
They will.
We have the railroad station scene tomorrow. We
I
have
know.
hired 200 extras for the day, and if
I
we can't
know.
use them because of Natica's eyes, someone is in
They'll be
big
fine.
trouble. Thank you very much. Edith!
Yes, Reggie?
Edith, I don't like that apron. This is supposed to be a sexy scene. She's nervous. She's waiting for her boyfriend, so let us see something, okay? Thank you. Could we please get this before lunch?
Too late, Mr. Broderick.
Okay, lunch.
Lunch!
1 hour. Natica, I have a table booked at the commissary. You want to join
I
me?
can't, Reggie, sorry.
Are you sure there were no other calls?
Absolutely.
What's this?
Your mother's rent.
It's gone up.
Hello? Oh, very good. Terrific. Thank you very much. They have your new car already waiting in the parking lot, Natica.
The yellow Packard?
Mm-hmm. 12 cylinders, white walls, everything you wanted.
Miss Jackson?
Come in.
Somebody didn't get enough sleep last night.
So clever.
Yeah, well, at least you're young. Not like some of the hags I have to bring to life. You have beautiful eyes, Miss Jackson. But you gotta get your 8 hours. Always get your 8 hours.
Hello? Hi, Phil, honey. How's Rebecca? Do I have to handle this myself? Please, just tell her she has to.
Mary, I'm expecting a call.
No, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Okay.
If I'd have wanted him as a husband, I'd have had him. I wanted you and nobody else. Don't say anything.
I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. I like it.
Okay, move now. Come on, pick up your things. Come on. And out. Good. Now hit her with the fan. Terrific. Hold it there now. Good.
Reggie?
What?
No wonder you wanted the wind machine. What, are you trying to change my image as America's niece?
Get that by the Hayes office. Watch out, America.
When I first came here, all I wanted was for every big star to know who I was.
Now they do.
Garbo spoke to me once. Well, she didn't actually speak. She just sort of nodded her head and smiled.
Very sophisticated.
Alan's isn't terribly unsophisticated.
A guy like Alan Hildred could sophisticate you right out of the business. You got a new fella, Nana?
Maybe. Why?
You look like you didn't get enough sleep last night. Let's just pray that today's close-ups aren't a total loss.
My eyes were that bad?
Only your eyes. You went around with your buttons showing all day.
My buttons?
Your nipples, dear.
Reggie!
You were a woman fulfilled today.
Stop it!
Well, it's all right, as long as you get your sleep.
I never even thought about him all day.
You never even thought about anything else all day. But all you women think about sex?
What about you men?
Sometimes we manage to rise supremely above it. You like sex, don't you?
I love it. So does every man I ever slept with, except that son of a bitch who didn't call me today. And you know why? Because I made the first pass.
Make a pass at me, dear heart. I'll phone you. Why don't you call him?
No, it's up to him.
Married, huh?
Maybe his wife came home unexpectedly. Or maybe I'm just making excuses for him.
Don't lose any sleep over him, Natica.
You just don't want me to lose any sleep.
Right. Then you can finish this picture for me, and I'll marry you.
Have you discussed this with your wife?
Where's your car?
That's my car. What do you think?
Holy cow.
Yeah, I loved my old car, but once I make up my mind to get rid of a thing, I just don't care to see it anymore. I wish I could be the same way about people.
Have a good weekend.
Say hello to the missus for me.
I worked the studio for a $5,000 bonus, and it's all yours. I'm not taking my 10%. Now, does that make you feel better?
$500 better.
Good. My compliments. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Because after this next picture, you're going on suspension.
I am? Why?
Because we're going after a new contract. Now, you work hard on this next one. You give the studio no cause for complaint. Then when they come around with a new picture to follow, we turn it down flat.
But I owe the studio a couple more pictures.
Listen, in this business, you strike while the iron's hot.
I could lose a lot of money.
Which is nothing compared to what they'll lose if your suspension holds up the whole picture, because that's when New York calls up and says, hey, straighten out this Jackson contract, quit playing games. Trust me, your whole life is going to be in pictures. I don't want you to as much as step foot on a Broadway stage. I don't want you monkeying around with Broadway.
Well, I'm not a stage actress. I know that.
You know it now. Yeah, these Broadway managers come out here trying to put the con on picture people. Art in the theater. All they do is stir up trouble. I don't want to see some Broadway critic take a crack at you just because he don't like picture people.
Morris?
Hi.
Is somebody trying to get me for Broadway?
Huh?
What is it, a musical comedy or a play?
It's a musical comedy. They wanted to offer you about $1,000 a week or so with no kind of guarantee whatsoever. I told them to get lost.
You should have told me.
I had to do it, Natica. I see you as big as Garbo or Gable. I see the studio as your second home. You may get married, you may get discontented, but no matter what else, you're set for life if you have a permanent home lot.
You want me to marry the studio?
Exactly, or the studio to marry you. You're a working girl, Natica.
That's the only thing you said so far that makes any sense to me. I am a working girl ever since I was 18 and I first got into this business. And it was a half a dozen pictures and this guy and that guy, my folks sponging off me. And I get overcharged in all the stores. You know, nearly all the girls I went to high school with are married and starting families already. All of a sudden, I'm not a kid anymore.
Listen,
I know. 60 million girls would love to trade places with me, and I'd be one of them if I weren't Natica Jackson already. I'm lucky, and I know it. But just don't be surprised if one of these days I go after something I want for a change.
All right, who is he? How did you hide this guy from us?
Imagine that. I slept with a fella, and you and Ernestine didn't know about it, neither did the studio. I get a kick out of this. I got away with something.
There's a lot at stake here. Don't do anything you're going to be sorry for.
I already have. I didn't know how good it could feel. It's the only thing I have felt lately. Forget about it. I'll probably never see him again. Just forget it.
Hello, everybody. Now to your right profile. Left profile, please. Now, turn around and look over your left shoulder to the camera. That's it, like that. Over the right shoulder, please. Like that. All right, please. We do this right. It's going to be the last shot, and we're home free. Would you excuse us? Thank you very much. You ready now? Standing on camera, please. All right, now, just like in the master, only this is a big close-up.
Let's be good, everybody. This could be the wrap shot.
Reggie, would you be off camera for me? You don't mind, do you, Daniel?
Pleasure.
Thanks.
We're rolling. F speed.
Dark Voyage, scene 128. Take one.
Background action.
Okay, Natica. He says to you, I've missed you so much. My life has been hell since you left.
It's a little late in the day for all those fine words, isn't it, Frank? I never want to see you again. You disgust me.
Cut! Camera's at the camera. The riff down. Finish.
This will wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Rings on the house. On us, please.
Morris, I have it from on high that despite Natica's sense of humor, the studio is very pleased with her.
Well, they should be. They're getting great stuff.
Here's to the next one.
You were wonderful. That was great.
I don't know about that. At least this one's over. Thanks, Mike.
Anytime, Miss Jackson.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Ah, yes.
So, what do we do now? Threaten the studio?
Now, RKO you can threaten. Universal you can threaten. If it's Republic, don't even answer your phone. But here, you don't threaten. All right? Just leave it to me. Don't lose confidence in me. Don't lose confidence in yourself.
I've never been so confident in my life.
All right. Let's go, girl.
New car.
I thought you were some high school goon.
How you been?
Oh, eating my heart out because you never called. You know, I've forgotten your name.
Hal Graham.
Hal Graham. You know, last time I saw you, what, 3-4 months ago? I believe your wife was away. Did she ever get back?
Yeah, the next day. Little Howard took sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you following me?
I just wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing if you're not more friendly.
Don't expect me to be as friendly as I was the last time. I learned my lesson. You should learn yours too.
Look, okay, you're sore because they didn't phone you. I'm sorry, all right?
Well, Howard got sick.
He didn't get sick. The fact is that I was afraid that if I had called you and seen you, I never would have stopped seeing you.
You want to get in and sit down, or you want to follow me home? We had some research you were working. How did it turn out?
Actually, it showed some results.
So, you went back to your job and the wife and kitties. Had any more kitties? Don't tell me.
There's one on the way. I got a raise, and my wife decided that we could afford another child.
Uh-huh. It wasn't that you had a guilty conscience and you became more attentive to her? Well, you're dumb enough to be an actor. You're almost good looking enough to rate a screen test. You know you're good looking, don't you?
Yes, I've been told.
Well, you are.
Yeah, well, what you went for wasn't my look.
Is your wife pretty? She got a good figure?
Yeah, terrific.
Why don't you get in your new car, dash home, and jump right in the hay with her then?
Well, because I never got over you. No, it's true. And you didn't get over me either, did you? You know, I remember every word you said that night. I remember the smell of your skin and your hair. I could draw you a sketch of the headboard over your bed. Yeah, I may be dumb about some things, but I remember everything about you.
Want me to refresh your memory?
No, if we do, Natica, we're starting something that may be very hard to stop. So if you don't believe me, send me home right now.
Wild horses couldn't drag you away.
My wife's gonna catch on, you know. She is, and she's gonna make trouble for both of us. Bad trouble.
What other kind is there?
Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't love you, but I do. I love you.
You do? I never even thought about that. Maybe I did a little.
What's so funny?
Something your director said about my buttons. I'll tell you later.
Hello, Natica.
Oh, hello, Maxine. How are you?
Oh, fine, fine. You know, everybody back home always asks me, do I see you in here?
You two know each other.
Oh, yeah, we went to high school together.
Yeah, but what a difference. I ended up in an apron, and just look where she is.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, you bet. She took a guy away from me, Joe Ballsby, or maybe I'd have married him.
She did. How?
By being cute. So, what's on your mind?
Well, Natica, tomorrow, Morris is going into the studio to hit them up for your new contract, and he and I are very worried that anything might happen to endanger.
Listen, Ernestine, let's not beat about the bush. I have a new fella. He's married, and he has a family.
Natica, the studio gets wise.
You can take the studio and stick it. I'm crazy mad about this fella, and I never was that way about anybody. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. So butt out.
Well, I did my duty. Good luck, Natica. I'm with you. Now let's eat. Maxine? Oh, lobster.
Ben, listen to me. If I'd wanted him for a husband, I'd have had him. I wanted you and nobody else.
Cass,
Don't say it.
I can feel it.
It's only a snake. Do you have a light?
Yeah, sure. The studio's playing it very smart. They're not going to suspend you until you turn down the next picture. That's why they keep you on salary and not showing you a script.
Okay.
Now, you stay out of trouble. All this will go up in smoke. Don't get into a scandal with this married fella, Mr. Hal Graham.
So you found out who he is?
My detective did.
What?
You heard me.
Your detective?
That's right. I got everything on him from his license number to his shoe size.
You son of a bitch.
Don't you want to see what his wife looks like, Natica? She's a good-looking woman. She writes poems, Natica. So people like her are not like people in our business. They take things big. You still think you want to break up a home with 3 children?
I'm in love with him, and that's what I think about. I hope I do go on suspension so I can spend more time with him.
She and I don't even sleep in the same bedroom anymore.
Beryl's not interested in me. I mean, not really. Not like you are. When I'm, with her, I don't know, maybe it's just that I'm in my world and she's in hers, but between us, we have very little.
How come I don't get a day off like you kids do? Got a nice new boat for you, Miss Graham. A lot of power here. But you're a pro. I know you'll handle it real easy.
Thank you.
So, Mr. G not coming down for the ride?
No, I'll be down on the weekend.
Let me get my messages.
Natica, darling, who else knows about you and Graham?
No one, not even her, I don't think.
There is someone, Morris, your little detective. He knows everything about Mr. and Mrs. Hal Graham and Natica. Hello. Yes, just...
It's him.
What chump, Graham?
Who cares about him? Chips are down for us too, Morris. If that gumshoe blabs to the studio...
I know it's a matter of major money they won't appreciate.
Look, I think we've got to keep him quiet. Put him on a big, fat expense account. Send him out of town on some kind of wild goose chase. Just get him out of here.
Okay, don't worry about a thing.
It's true.
The police talked to the man at the boat dock. And we've known him for years.
What happened?
Well, when she came back, he asked her, you know, where the kids were. And she just said that they're out there somewhere. I don't know. He said that she was as calm as if nothing had happened. And that her dress wasn't wet. That her hair was dry. And she hadn't even been in the water at all.
Hal, what can I do?
Nothing. Just don't call or don't get mixed up in it.
Hal.
No. Look, I have to go.
Hal. He was crazy about those kids. God, I wish I could do something.
The best thing you can do is to stay out of it.
He was here and now he's gone. Just like that. He was my best friend. I really wanted him. I never wanted anything more in my life. I would have done anything he wanted me to. Anywhere, anytime. I'll never see him again. And the terrible thing is, I'm afraid I don't want to see him again. I'm afraid that crazy woman will be looking over his shoulder at me. She really knew what she was doing. Just as if she called me on the phone and told me. She probably doesn't even know my name. But she's telling me.
Telling you what?
This is what you have to live with, Anna Jacobs or Natica Jackson. Or whatever you call yourself. This is what you have to remember for the rest of your life.
On the golf course, I'm under par. Metro Goldwyn have asked me to star. I've got a house, a showplace. Still I can't get no place with you. 'Cause you're so supreme. Lyrics I write of you, I dream day and night of you, and I scheme just for the sight of you. Baby, what good does it do? I've been consulted by Franklin D. Greta Garbo has had me to tears. Still I'm broken hearted, 'cause I can't get started with